it's Heather from Strings and Threads. Welcome and thank you so much for being here. Today is Sunday, so that means Scrubby Sunday. And what I did was in the beginning of the year in January, I had decided that I wanted to work on my knitting skills because I'd really like to be able to knit a nice sweater for myself. And I think I might try and start that fairly soon. But I started off by knitting some dishcloths to practice with. But then as I was looking for knitting patterns for dishcloths, I also found some really cool crocheted dishcloth patterns. So I decided to go every other week with knitting and crocheting. So really the purpose of this was to work on knitting skills. But as I've been doing these each month, I give away the ones that I made for that month. So January there were 4 and I gave away all 4 at the end of the month. And then I had a winner for February, March, April, May, June. So you'll win either 4 to 5 depending on how many Sundays there are that month. So last week was the first Sunday and I made, I'm making sure it's the right side I'm showing you. Although I'll show you the wrong side too. They're kind of the same. This was the Spiral Dishcloth. I'll show you the back. It's really not that bad. Both sides look pretty nice. This was a really fun pattern and I will list it down below. It was a video tutorial. I can't remember the name of who did it, but you'll see it. And then this week I got a pattern from Yarnspirations. It was a free pattern and I'll list that down below too. This was a knitted one. This one was called RIDGEY Knitted Dishcloth. So here it is. It's kind of lacy. I don't know if it's lacy because my stitches are not as tight. There's the other side. But I used the knitting needles that they called, the size that they called for. I believe they called for a 7. Let me hold it up one more time. I don't think you're seeing the ridges too well on that. So I'm going to quickly turn the camera around here and show you how it looks while it's on my desk, because I think you'll be able to see the ridges better. Before I do, I used Peaches and Cream Stripey, and this is called Lavender Meadow. Oops, I can see there's a glare. I can't tell if it's blurry because my eyesight is blurry or if it's blurry because the camera's blurry. This is all I have left out of the whole skein from that. All right, so I'm gonna turn the camera around and show you what it looks like now. Yeah, I think you can see the ridges a little bit better now that it's laying down. I don't know, I was kind of pointing out where it's almost like there's little mountains and valleys in it. I'm kind of pointing to the valleys. But it's a really nice pattern and I like it with this stripy cotton yarn. Thank you for joining me today and stay tuned for the next couple of weeks where I show you the next couple patterns and you can feel free to enter my giveaway at the end of the month. Have a great day. Bye. Hi, it's Heather from Strings and Threads. Welcome and thank you so much for being here. Today I've been calling Scrubby Sunday. Each Sunday I've been calling that and I'm going to start over because that sucked.